Alright, I just want to make a video about this because there's some weirdity. I've been seeing some responses in regards to the League of Fortune rewards, and I saw Allanite Gaming's video. I want to start off. People have been throwing around the word bot a lot. I want to be clear that no botting was used. It is purely a macro. I know people are kind of loose on the terms, but a bot would require some kind of AI performing some kind of script. Macro is literally just telling the game to just click at certain points at certain times. So I kind of want to showcase what I was doing here for this League of Fortune. So I have a macro. May shop. Anyways, so League of Fortune. Those who don't know, yes, I have a ton of tickets. I was running a macro all day and night. And to be honest, I wasn't really doing it for tickets. I was actually doing it for memory frags because I just wanted to farm these up as much as I could just for some random UTs. I wasn't even thinking about the rewards. The wording on the event was always extremely ambiguous just because Vespa's really, really bad at translating from Korean to English for whatever reason. So what I would do, I'm at 5 tickets. I'm no longer really using the macro. I'm just doing this like once a day right now because primarily right now it's more valuable to me to do TM raids because of the discounted stamina cost and the increased boss crystals, so I'm just doing TM raids now. But for the first 2 weeks until that event was put in, I was like, there was no good farming events, so to maximize my farm, I just did League of Fortune for the memory fragments. So how this macro that I set up works is I go into a fight, I just set on auto battle. I don't care whether I won or lost, win or lose. Alright, there we go. So I got auto on, and then the macro fight finish. It would wait a couple minutes, about 3 minutes in time, and then once 3 minutes would pass, it would click to get rid of the participation reward. It would click exit, and then it would wait about a minute or so just to make sure all the loading would get through. And then once the loading was done, it would click ready to battle, and then yes on repeat. And then it would just loop. That's all the macro did. So I'd run it overnight. Once I was out of tickets, it would keep clicking, and once a ticket recharged, it would do the next ticket. So I was running frequently enough to make sure that my tickets didn't go up beyond 1, and I would just let it run all day. That's all I did. I know people are upset about that, and I get it. Like I agree with you guys that the event is stupid, and that the rewards shouldn't be based on stuff like that. Like who can just run their game 24/7. I think that is kind of messed up. But at the same time, they don't want to do like skill based because like people just get screwed on picks. So like I don't know. This whole League of Fortune's been a pretty dumb thing. Hence why the content has the nickname of League of Clowns, because the whole thing is a joke. That's all my macro would do. It would just sit there and just spam the tickets, and I'd leave it on overnight when I was asleep, and then just leave it on during the day when I was doing other stuff. That's all I did. Ever since the what's this? The TM raid dungeons, the bonus crystals, the burning time, technomagic raid. with those active, I've completely moved away from League of Fortune. Just farming some TM gear right now. Hence why my tickets haven't gone up much, because according to... let me pull the page up. So Vespa said I earned... What was it? 2,375 tickets. And I'm at 2,694. So I did a little more, but not very much, since the end of the first season. And the second season most likely is going to be rewarded the exact same way. So whoever is still macroing that, good luck. I hope you get the reward. The rewards were very nice, of course. I was not expecting that mail last night when that came in. So getting the tickets there, the Lewis selector, I got a Soulstone ticket, etc. So I was pretty ecstatic to receive that. But yeah, I think random draw events and stuff like that, I think that's all really dumb. I think the player base should be rewarded as a whole. I don't think only small portions of the player base should be rewarded. I know that the first year anniversary or whatever gave like everyone like a choice of like 3 big packages, and everyone got one for free. And they don't have the same thing, or haven't done anything close to that since, which is very disappointing, I think. The rewards for this year's Orville Foundation was pretty good. Like the 14-day login that we had was pretty decent. So I mean, they've had some good rewards, but like it just doesn't feel like that first year's reward, which I wasn't around for. So I didn't start playing till after that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to get my my thoughts on it. I do think that League of Fortune's pretty dumb. I think you don't get to play half the time, so because like some of the teams just auto lose before like they can even cast any skills, so there's just no player input. So it's like, why should I try in this when the game doesn't give me any actual player input? So I always thought the content was pretty dumb, so I just set up a macro and just had the macro run it, and just was like, alright, well, I'm just going to get some memory fragments. It's fine. So that was my thought process. I didn't even think about the idea. I did have an inkling in my mind about it, though, because the wording on this is quite interesting. So the event page for the Lucky Ticket event. League of Fortune is open to all raiders. Play the content in League of Fortune and obtain Orville Lucky Tickets. Grab the chance to get Orville Foundation Day packages. So it says, how to participate. Access Arena, League of Fortune. Play the content League of Fortune. Obtain Orville Lucky Tickets as a reward for winning or losing. Win 2, lose 1. So the participation pointed towards you need to get the Orville Lucky Tickets. So I think that was their way of telling us that the tickets was what was going to determine who's first, second, third place, and then the 50 random draws. The wording, of course, is poor, and Vespa may or may not apologize for their piss poor wording again on everything, because they can't English or translate to any language. I don't know about the Korean wording, if it's a little more clear with the Koreans, but yeah, I mean, that's basically it. But yeah, I just wanted to get my thoughts on this because there's a lot of stuff being thrown around. I know a lot of people aren't happy with the event, and to be honest, like I'm happy for the rewards I got, but my feelings towards the event as a whole are not favorable. I do think the event was stupid. So if anyone thinks I'm defending Vespa, I'm not. I do think the event was fairly stupid. But that is what it is. You just have to take what you can get, and well, I just managed to be ahead of everyone else on it. So is life, gentlemen. I hope you all have some success. Whoever wins the season 2, best of luck to you. I'm not macroing this time, so it will not be going to me. I could possibly get one of the 50 random draws, but I'm not getting first, second, or third place. So, best of luck to whichever other raider gets the packages. Good luck. Have fun. Well, have fun not playing the game actively.